So as a barber, the number one question that I get asked the most is always, how do I fix like thinning hair? Or how do I fix like a receding hairline? Pretty much I've been answering my clients every day about it. But just to make it more simple, I decided to make a full video about it, breaking down everything, the signs, how it works, how to fix it, and so on. First, to understand why hair loss happens in male pattern baldness is to go back to the science. Every time someone loses their hair, it always starts with the corner over there, and then eventually it goes to the crown at the back, and then eventually the whole middle will be gone. That's why when you look at older people, they always have hair on the side but never hair in the middle. Let's take a closer look of what the hair follicle look like when you super zoom in. Let's look at the diagram to see what a healthy hair looks like compared to like an unhealthy one. So the one in the middle is the healthy one, very strong, very thick, and very full. Whereas the one on the left and the right, they're grown back a lot thinner and weaker. Eventually, it'll stop growing and it'll disappear. So why does this happen? So there's a lot of tension in the middle of your head. This tension creates a compression of the dermal layer, which reduces the blood flow to your scalp. So when there's enough tension for a long time, it causes these scar tissues, which then cause hair loss. So long story short, the cause of male pattern baldness is the lack of blood flow. Don't believe me? Listen to Dr. Andrew Huberman instead then. We also know DHT is also the cause of these scar tissues happening in the scalp, which is why a lot of people use DHT blockers such as finasteride to prevent hair loss. I personally have used finasteride myself in the past, and here's why I wouldn't recommend it. Right now, the most popular solution to hair loss, these pills or these topical form, they contain either minoxidil or finasteride, or both minoxidil and finasteride. The one I used in the past was the pill form, and it had a combination of minoxidil and finasteride. When I was using it, it did work for me. Pretty much my hairline was growing back a little bit stronger, but I did suffer from the side effects. Lower sexual desire. I was only like 21 and I was suffering in my sex life, so I decided to look further into it. Those pills stop the production of DHT, which is the cause of hair loss, so it does make sense why it would work. However, DHT also is the main crucial role in men's sexual development. I can see why that affected my sexual life. On top of that, it was also quite expensive. When I look into how much I need to invest into these pills, I think I was paying around $40 a month, and it would come in a subscription. So every 30 days I'll get new pills. I have to use it consistently. If I were to stop using it, my hair loss would come back. So your hair would revert back to what it was before. On the website that I got it from, they're pretty much telling me, look, by the time you're like 35 or 40, you'll probably stop caring about your hair, so you can stop using the pills. So in my head, I'm like, wait, I've got to use the pills from the age of 21 all the way to like 35? That's like 15 years. $40 a month for 15 years? That's around like $7,200. That's insane. $7,200. Could just get a transplant. It'd be 10 grand. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it could cause side effects and very, very pricey. So you're probably wondering, what's my solution now? Let me show you. It is the Growband Pro. Yes, I am affiliated with HairGuard. I'm fully transparent with you guys. This is a partnership. I want to put it out there as an alternative. I don't want to lie to you about anything like that. So how does it work? We know the root cause of male pattern baldness is the lack of blood flow. If you look into how can you get more blood flow into your scalp, a lot of places online, anywhere, will tell you to do microneedling or derma roller. Let's be real here. By 2 weeks, you're gonna give up because there's a lot of work. What these guys have done, very innovative machine, controller. You put this on your head, press play, it's gonna work like magic. The scalp massager, best part is that it's automatic. You can go to work and sit, stand, do whatever you need to do. Just put it on, leave it for 25 minutes. So let me show you. Let me try it on and show you how to use it. So first, all you gotta do, plug the wires into the head massager, the wire into the controller. Next, you gotta turn the controller on. So just that button over there. Put on your head massager. So this at the front, this at the back. And from the back, you can tighten it. So let me just show you. You can tighten the back. So once it feels nice and tight, you can start to play. So there's a few options there. You can adjust the settings using this button. And from that button, you can adjust how long the time you wanted it to be. I'm gonna leave it default, and then you pretty much just press play afterwards. hold the tension for a few seconds and then let go, deflate, inflate, all that stuff. Leave it on like this. Go ahead, do what you need to do. Cut hair, work on the computers, cook some food, do whatever you need to do. If you want to go for a walk, you can. This, you can clip it on, or you can just put it into your pockets and then you can go for a walk. Put it in your pocket and off you go. You gotta do this for 25 minutes every single day and you should see results in 3 months. One of these usually costs around $497, but right now they're on sale, $100 off, so it's only $397. Your boy got you with a code as well, so you're getting an extra 10% off if you use CONG10. That'll get you 10% off at hairguard.com. And they also ship worldwide, so you don't need to worry about that. Compare that to the $7,200 of the pills or the $10,000 of the hair transplant. This is just a much better cost-effective solution. That's pretty much it, guys. All the links will be in the description. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Alright, peace out. Bye, guys.